Passes it to Davis. And he lays it straight in.
And
back to James, to the middle. Here's Easy Breezy.
Excellent all-around performance so far.
And the game arrivals, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. And here's a look at some numbers for Faith. And with pregame in for fantastic as always, David. Thank you. Shea certainly had his ups and downs, Greg, along the way.
Well, ultimately, having to fight for a spot in this league may make him a better player. He's already been tested and come out on top.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Anthony Davis is out there with Easy Breezy. And it's Rondo in at the point. And for New Orleans, Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. Chris, we're getting into a new season, but already we're seeing teams hit that injury bug early on.
Yeah, Kevin, don't you just hate to see it? So hopefully those guys come back healthy. And, man, you hate seeing that, but I tell you what, again, injuries can always also have a positive effect. If you get that injured player back, let's just think you get to give guys time that didn't get that much time before. So they're getting kind of 2 seasons within one. The playoffs come, you get that healthy player back. And, by the way, you have a guy that you've developed off the bench, and now you have a deeper team, a little more depth.
Holiday. Pass to Williamson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
That was a different team in the fourth quarter than what we saw in the first 3. Don't you think? I mean, they got their act together just in time to pull it out.
5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Rondo can't get it to go. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for New Orleans. That shot missing. And here's the Lakers getting their first of the season at this Pelicans team.
Yeah, and they took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Ball dishes to Holiday. Puts it up from 12. The offensive rebound. Favors. Great D that time from Davis.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
Rondo kicks to LeBron. Can't hit that one. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench did exactly what they needed to do. Without their production, who knows if they win that game.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. To the inside. That one is good from Easy Breezy.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Holiday, the pass to Williamson. It's stolen by Green. Got a piece of it. Here's Davis. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Green against Holiday. Pass to Favors. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Lakers leading by 4. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Rondo passes to Davis. He dishes it to LeBron. Outside, Green. This one for 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here are the Pelicans now. Passes it to Davis. And he lays it straight in.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Pelicans trail by 9.
And guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far.
Here's LeBron, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And we were talking about Anthony Davis. How do you even put into words, Greg, what he's able to do on the basketball floor?
I mean, he's entering the conversation among the best big men of all time. On a nightly basis, dominating in so many facets of the game. Really, it's remarkable.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. You see the shift toward players on competing teams becoming friends. How does that compare to when you played, Chris?
It's a little bit different. The players that I admired the most, I wouldn't be friendly with on purpose. We were in the same position. A guy like KG, one of my favorite players ever. We're close now. But during when we played, it was either me or him.
Really?
It was both of us. I didn't want to hang around with him when I'm trying to beat him in the summer. But, you know, you got guys like the Banana Boat crew and LeBron and Wade. They're good friends anyway. Melo and Bron came in 1 and 2, and they had that relationship. So I think relationships are always great. Really, it's just about can you turn the friendship off when you cross the line? I know that Banana Boat crew can, and I know others can as well. And that's all you want. As much as you're friends off the court, I want you to dislike each other on the court through your friendship, just like a big brother, little brother type of thing. So I don't think it's a problem.
New Orleans shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
Well, looking at Williamson's size, I mean, skill and athleticism. I'm trying to think of a more unique player to enter the league.
Back to Rondo. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Ball, the pass to Holiday. And there's the pass to Favors. Tries yet again. Kicks to Williamson. In the corner, it's Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sinks the triple. Ingram's got it back down to within single digits for the Pelicans. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Outside, Green. Back to James. To the middle. Here's Easy Breezy.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, Greg, they've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Holiday dishes the ball. Now the feed to Favors. Another shot. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
I mean, like the kick out there, recognizing there's more room outside than inside.
Davis kicks to Green. Pass to Rondo. Green deciding where to go with it. Got a hand on it.
Yeah, I mean, tracking that one all the way, baby. I mean, Zion getting nasty at the defensive end.
And finished off by Williamson.
This is what many fans came here to see. Williamson at his size, with his speed, so unique in his style, his grace. It's unbelievable.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And maybe the most popular player to enter the league since social media became truly pervasive. Zion Williamson handles it with class. He really appreciates his teammates and his coaches and really respects the game.
So for the Pelicans, Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Davis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for James. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Green. And Bradley's subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. And talking to Stars and Los Angeles, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Free throw good, James. And reportedly, LeBron James spends over $1 million a year just on training and maintaining his body.
Well, money well spent. I mean, for his age, the most minutes played in NBA history, he's doing everything possible to extend his prime.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. And it's easy breezy in at center. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Moore kicks to Ingram. Pass to Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, DeMarcus Cousins suffered an Achilles injury, and it was a major setback for him, but it was also an eye-opener. Cousins said, any given day could be your last day playing, and all the celebrity, all the fame ends. My love for the game has grown, but at the same time, I want to be more than just a basketball player. Kevin, challenges can put anything into perspective.
Thank you, D.A. Pelicans trail by 11. A floater. The shot, no good. Nice D from Easy Breezy. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Easy Breezy's got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Moore passes to Holiday. And he banks in the layup.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Lakers leading by 11. Outside Rondo. Passes to Easy Breezy. In the corner, it's James. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. And the new power rankings, still only the first month of the season. Here's a chance to compare early returns. You look at the Pelicans, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at the Lakers, they've sure made a statement here early on, outpacing some teams that were expected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with pride.
And then Favors with the dunk.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. James dishes to Rondo. Trying to get open is Davis.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season. The Lakers second, the Pelicans fourth.
And these two squads really know how to capitalize on mistakes. When they get going in transition, look out.
Moore passes to Holiday. Dishes it to Favors. A rebound by Easy Breezy.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Pelicans trail by 11. A whole new cast of characters for the Pelicans. 3 promising first-round picks, Greg, and The young players acquired from the Lakers and veterans like Favors and Reddick.
All of a sudden, a wealth of options for Alvin Gentry. Time will tell how they did in the AD trade, but seems like they're off to a nice start.
He kicks it to Davis. Outside Rondo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, Rondo just isn't afraid of getting hammered on the inside. Remarkable at getting under the skin of his opponents and forcing the issue.
And some great moments for Rajon Rondo. Helped Boston to a title back in 2008. And as we know, he's a four-time All-Star.
Yeah, one of the most honorary, toughest, and smartest players in the league. He devours films. I mean, he makes his son watch film. You see that his 4-year-old son is watching film with him. What's going on, man? But he's made it clear, once his playing days are done, he wants to be an NBA coach.
And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Here's more. 11 points for him in that last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. And Holiday kicks to Ingram. New Orleans moving the ball around. Moore with it. Now defended by Easy Breezy. Here's Favors. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Offensive rebound. Here's Davis. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Holiday, the pass to Moore. Here's Williamson. And again, unable to change momentum here. Los Angeles leading by 16. Down low, here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Inside, Williamson. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Lonzo Ball, he's checked in for each one more. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Murray's checked in for Green. Here's James. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. James has got 12 in the game.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
There's the pass to Williamson. Pass to Ingram. There's the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Ingram's got his second bucket.
3-point range from his days at Duke. Ingram shoots with range.
Murray outside. Back to Rondo. Here's Davis. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Trailing by 17. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. New Orleans making some changes here. Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Reddick comes in for Brandon Ingram. And Hart subbed in for Drew Holiday. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Dwight Howard's checked in for Easy Breezy. DeMarcus Cousins comes in for Davis. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for James. Here's Bradley. And it's slammed in by Howard.
What focus from the veteran. Howard is used to the physical contact. He welcomes the chance to score through it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And so far this season, it's been average at best at the line. Only 71% as a shooter.
And so it's Los Angeles in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their transition game has been in full effect. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Kick it out, man. Kick it out.
6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Los Angeles leading by 15. Rondo kicks to Green. About 1 minute played here in the second half. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And that's collected by Easy Breezy. Easy Breezy's got 8 rebounds in this game. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Davis. Davis has got 4 assists in the game. New Orleans has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Holiday dishes to Favors. Low block shot. The rebound by Easy Breezy. Easy Breezy's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Well, it was only a short stay in L.A. for Lonzo Ball, traded this past summer as part of the Anthony Davis deal.
And getting out of L.A. might be the best thing for him. Still a great defender and playmaker. His best years, without a doubt, could be ahead of him here in New Orleans.
And here's James outside. Pelicans pull it in. Favors got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
And you could see he thought he had a little more room on that sideline and got squeezed out of bounds. That one could have been avoided.
Ball, the pass to Favors. Here's Holiday. Lays it up off the glass. Holiday's got 6.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Green finds Rondo. To the paint. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, and Rondo just working the ball around there. He loves finding his teammates when they're open in the sweet spots.
Ball with it. 12 points for him. Ingram outside. And the rejection by LeBron.
Well, James is just a sensational shot blocker. You better check your rear view mirror. He's relentless.
Green, the pass to Easy Breezy. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. Chris, the common thought is you don't want to be a middle-of-the-road team. You think clubs are too quick now to pull the trigger on a rebuild as opposed to giving some time to what they've got and be more patient?
Are you kidding me, Kevin? Don't make me go out. This is why I need a psychologist because, hey, when I was in Washington, we had myself, Rasheed Wallace, and Juwan Howard, and Rod Strickland. Like, just wait a minute. Give us 1 year to try. And by the way, the Bulls won 72. We couldn't have won a championship that year anyway. And so, yeah, I think a lot of teams are short-sighted and it's based upon their expectations, and their expectations may not be based in reality.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Easy Breezy. 12 points for him. Back to Green. Right through the D for the layup. Green's got 7.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Ball kicks to Favors. The dish to Holiday. Ingram outside. Pass the ball from outside the arc. Rebounded by McGee. Lakers leading by 18. Passes it to Green. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there. Holiday looking for an opening. High arcing shot. That shot misses.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points. Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Here's Ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
As well as he's carried himself over the years, I'm amazed by the negativity about LeBron James. I mean, all he's done is 8 straight trips to the finals. Sometimes being on top makes you...
Here is Cook. So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Easy breezy out there with Murray. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Cook in at the point guard position. Ingram comes with the double team. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The pass to Favors. Over Murray. And the dunk by Williamson.
He's the perfect alley-oop partner. Zion showing the lift. How about his hands? And then we all know how it ends.
Cook, the pass to Murray. To the inside. And Ball comes to help. Pass to McGee. Here's Easy Breezy. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Ball dishes to Holiday. Williamson kicks to Holiday. Now, here's Ball. He's covered closely. Shoots from the elbow. The shot, no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Easy breezy. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back. And for the Lakers, 6 straight seasons outside the playoffs. Can you believe it's the worst record in the NBA over that span? I mean, for the league's premier franchise, it's not what they're accustomed to.
Pass to Williams. Now, here is Miller. Right side, Williams. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Lakers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the 4th, exactly 50%. And the Lakers have an illustrious past, Chris, but they can't rest on their laurels.
Yeah, you're right, Kev. Teams around the league are getting more advanced with their scouting. The Lakers taking steps to ensure they remain on the cutting edge.
Outside for Caldwell-Pope. Pulls up. Releases from the wing and drills it.
He's been a different player since halftime. Coming on strong now.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Pass to Alexander Walker. And with a younger generation of fans cutting the cord, Adam Silver has talked about ways, Chris, to make the games, the NBA games, more accessible.
Yeah, and as a guy, Kevin, that played on the West Coast, I know many people aren't happy with this idea, but I say move the games up an hour. Move it to 6 o'clock so that I could watch LeBron on the West Coast when I'm living on the East Coast and be to bed by a normal time where kids can stay up. But how about the streaming? I mean, you can watch it on your phone. So many better in different ways now. I mean, before, if you were traveling, you could never watch a game because you had to be by a TV set stuck into a wall. Now, that's your phone, your pads, and everything else. So I love the game. It's becoming more global because of the expansion and how we've gotten players out there in front of fans. And now, with the access that fans have through some type of mobile device, I just love it. I love it.
Caldwell Pope outside. Murray right side. Now the pass to Easy Breezy. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Comes up empty down low. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. And he's able to get it back.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Oh, great instincts, relentless. Seems like he's getting to every miss.
Caldwell Pope passes to Easy Breezy. He dishes it to McGee. From the arc. That's good from Caldwell Pope on the assist by McGee. 15 points for Contavious Caldwell Pope.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this four-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Easy Breezy.
Well, his defense gave them the spark they needed, protecting the rim with purpose. They were afraid to bring the ball inside against the big fella.
Williams passes to Alexander Walker. Pass the ball. Let's go. That one off the back iron and out. Passes it to Easy Breezy. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about.
They sure did not. To this win, they made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Gotcha, let's do it.
Yo, Che.
What's up?
I want you to meet Chris. All right, he trains a lot of our guys in the offseason.
Oh, I know Chris, man. I follow you on Instagram. What's up?
Big fan of your game, Che.
For real?
Yeah, gotta respect someone that stands up for what's right.
Hey, I appreciate that, man.
So look, if you ever want to get in the gym, just hit me up. We can get to work.
For sure.
You got a lot of trust in Chris, all right? Use him. He's a good resource.
Will do, man. I'll take you up on that.
Appreciate the trust, Coach.
All right, guys.
You guys were firing in all cylinders tonight. I was wondering if you could talk about your defense. How were you able to stop those guys from getting all those shots that they wanted?
Had a dope game plan from the coaching staff. You know, they showed us some stuff they like to do, what our coverages should be to counteract that, and we went out there and executed. Simple as that. Simple.
Che, you've shown in the past you're not afraid to stand up for what you believe in. I'm wondering if there's any causes right now that you're passionate about. Are you doing any charity work, or is there anything that's grabbed your attention, maybe politically?
You know, Patty, this city has shown me so much love, and it's a top priority for me to figure out a way to give back. I haven't gotten it all sorted out right now, but it's something I'm looking forward to.